Oi, oi, gente! Mais um vídeo de treino seu listening. Dessa vez um assunto que eu achei que nunca iria falar em inglês aqui para vocês. Mas, vendo que estamos numa pandemia, que tá todo mundo meio doido, resolvi fazer um vídeo bem curtinho sobre saúde mental e como sobreviver novamente sobre essa crise que está começando e a pandemia. Antes do vídeo começar, já se inscreve, deixa seu like e não esqueça de compartilhar aos amigos e nos seguir nas redes sociais. Enjoy your listening! For the ones who don't know me, years ago I was a very stressful girl. I'm a little bit stressful. It depends of the day, depends of the situation. But something that really helped me was to start to meditate. I know it's so hard, right? When you think about meditation, or when I thought before about meditation, I always thought that meditation is about don't think about anything, like clear your mind and only breath. But it's actually the opposite. Meditation is about you understand how are you feeling, what to feel, and understand your body, understand your mind, understand your problems, solve some problems, but once at a time. When you are meditating, it's very important you to control your mind, to think and solve problems one by one, one each time, so you can live more lightly, more. Guys, life is so hard. Why we always have this about we have a problem and we like explode and we try to control everything. Things are not up to us to control, You learn it's up to you this week on this channel, so it's not up to us to control the problems around us. We might solve some problems, but we cannot solve it all, and it's okay. So the first step is try to calm down your mind and understand that meditate it's going to help you a lot. And not only your brain, your mind, it's going to help you to live a healthy life, start to have a health and positive thoughts, and it's also going to help you learn English. I found a way to meditate and learn English that's so good. I mean, I'm so happy about it. But what I want to say is, the first step is to understand that you need it. Everybody needs meditation. I am not like a Zen person. If you know me, on the Wednesday, that is the day I have more classes in the week, you're going to see me like crazy. But when you understand that you need it because it's going to be awesome for your body and for your mind, this is the first step. I know it's not easy. I take like 2-3 months to start to meditate by myself, but I start with Meditopia. It's a good app for you to start. It's like 5 minutes a day and you can increase. Now I take like an hour meditation every morning. So I wake up at 5 and I spend the 5 until 6 meditating, thinking about positive things, trying to solve some problems that I'm going to have during the week, during the day. And it's also good to you to be prepared for the week, to prepare your body. It's not like, oh, I don't have time, interior peace, please come to me. No, it's not like this. You have always to control your breath, because the breath is like our drug. You can feel a lot of different things when you're meditating. And you also need to focus in one thing at a time, but never forget about your breath. So you have to breathe deeply and you have to control your mind. And when you can control your mind, you can control your mind outside the meditation. So when you have a problem during your work day, or you have a problem with your kids, with your sister, with your parents, you can solve it very easily. And you're also start to feel good about yourself, about your body. You can control a lot of things. You start to be less anxious and less depressed, but you need a routine. Everything that you need to learn or you need to, to change need a constant. So you need to have a routine. You can start like 4 days in a row, and then you can stop for 2 days, and then you start again with 7 days in a row, 5 minutes, and then you increase to 7 minutes, then you increase to 10 minutes, and you go one step by step. That is much, much important. I always say, and I'm always going to say, one by one you get to 1 million. So yes. And what has the English to do with meditation and vice versa? When you're learning English, you have a lot to absorb in your mind, in your brain. And sometimes we keep forgetting because we are not paying attention to the class. We were not in a very good mood to understand what the teacher was saying, or we are having some trouble, some problems, a little bit depressed. And when you study English, and when you wake up or when you go before you go to sleep, you meditate for like 5 minutes, you have a special room in your brain for all the things you learn. So if you study English, you're going to learn and absorb everything you learn in the class. So it's going to be much easier to you to remember in the future when you need it. You're going to also work out your brain a little more, and this make it stronger. And also you're going to have a stronger memory, and it's going to help you a lot. You can start meditating in English. You can also use meditation to remind things, to remember some stuffs. You can also start to meditate to keep you motivated for a new language, for a new work, and have a healthy mind right now is very important because we have a pandemic right now. I know the bars are open, the restaurants are open, but the pandemic isn't over. We still have people dying because of it, because of this virus. This terrible virus. I'm done with this virus, but we need to keep moving on. And it's very important to us to keep your mind health. If you are not a person who are very patiently with spend the 5 minutes to meditate, try to do some yoga or try to have 5 minutes while you're cooking or while you're at work to breathe. Just pay attention in how is your breath, how is your body responding to this, what do you feel, what is the first thought that came to your mind when you are taking, you're paying attention on this, your breath and everything. How are your feelings? How are you today? How are your mood? What can you do to change? Why you're not doing this to change? Why you're waiting? There's a lot of things. So yes, I just want to be happy to learn English and have a peaceful life. When you are happy and when you have interior peace, it's so much harder to the other people to came to you and try to ruin your day. So yes, I think that's it. The train your listening is going to be more constantly, so it's going to be shorter, and you have no excuses to not listen. So that's it. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us on Instagram. Bye bye.